Alright, so cleaning up the paint mess. I didn't get it before, but here's my one brush. It's a, I don't know, I think it's just a cheapo 2.5 angle. It's fairly soft. My 3-inch angle, probably one of my favorite. It's stiff-ish. It could be a little softer, but I'm a fan of the Wooster because I've used them a lot. It's a 2.5-inch angle. This is, I don't know, it could be a little softer, but they hold paint real well and they hold up real well. The thing is, clean your shit. See, I neglected this one, and I think this is when I painted my son's room 2 years ago. So, when I was done. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to see another goddamn thing of paint. But in revisiting the brushes, and I've done this in the past, and I did a lot of large projects. Take care of your stuff. I mean, it takes an hour. You got 3 brushes. Basically, you're throwing away your rollers. You got paint and shit all over your handles. I love these little mini motherfuckers. Give me a rag brush or a rag roller and a 2-inch or a 3-inch or even a 2-inch. I could paint the world. But these are easy to clean. You wait for it to dry, or you just wipe it off before it gets all chunky. But you just wait for it to dry and you just peel it off. Depends on what you're using. I mostly use latex, acrylic. Rarely do I do oil. I have a couple oil brushes, but those are more for like primer, which I need. I should have primed. I should have hit the gutters with like the Zensul 1, 2, 3. This stuff's great. It's like an oil base. This stuff's titties. But this one was loaded with white. I mean, you can see the white. I can clean that off. It soaks into but the chunks. Get them off of there. And all the chunks down in here. If you don't know how to clean brushes, figure it out. What I do is, just basically clean them. Get you a comb and you scrape. And you don't want to do this way because it'll bunch up your shit. But just scrape the paint off of here because it'll collect here and it'll dry. And it'll turn into that. I could probably say that's all surface. But take the time, because when you go to get your, you spend a lot of money on these. I mean, I think this one was like $25, 18. Yeah, I think you can get them cheaper now at like the Depot, Lowe's, and stuff. But they used to be, like $40 brush. So just take care of your shit. Get you a scraper, a 5-in-1 or a 27.5-in-1, and these are easy to clean. If you're using it as a tool, because as I was going, I would take the stuff that would dry on the edge of the brush, and I would scrape it off just to keep it from collecting. Just be vigilant. Take care of your shit. And it'll take care of you. There's no point in spending $3 for a brush that you're gonna throw away, and you get a lot of painting. There's no point in spending $3 for 12 of these when you can spend $30 for a good brush and take care of it. It's worth taking care of because they're easy to take care of once you know how. Invest the time, because I mean, that's why you buy shit that works, so you know it'll be there when you need it. This is gonna take as much to recover just for that little bit as it would have taken less time to just clean it the proper way. And that's my fault. This is a good brush. They're good. Get them in the hand. It's good balance. I mean, you don't need to, paint like this. I like a good long motherfucker. Load it backwards. Cutting in corners. I mean, I can get in some tight spots with that motherfucker. Tight ass shit. Like detail tight. Look at that. Once you load it with paint, you get a good thick paint. You roll that in, you're pushing the color, just pushing the paint in. It works. Just take care of your shit. These are cheap. You can get them all day long for $4. Roll light. So I got a Whiz. I guess that's a brand. Like the Purdy. The Purdy's are I had one, it was a 6-inch by 12-inch, I think. That thing, dude, I'll tell you what, like I said, I could paint the world. It just felt comfortable. It had a wooden handle. It was pretty tight, but take care of your shit. It'll take care of you. Peace.